My essay is based on prompt number 4. Kimberly Crenshaw introduced the concept of intersectionality to demonstrate how multiple aspects of identity, such as race, gender, and socioeconomic status, overlap to create unique forms of privilege or marginalization. Kimberly Crenshaw, 1989, Demarginalizing the Intersection of Race and Sex, a Black Feminist Critique of Anti-Discrimination Doctrine, Feminist Theory, and Anti-Racist Politics. University of Chicago Legal Forum, Volume 1989, Article 8. Applied to language learning, intersectionality shows that ESL and bilingual students' experiences are not shaped by language ability alone. Instead, their outcomes are affected by the intersectionality of multiple identity factors. As an example, two students may be labeled as English learners, yet their experience is different depending on their race, gender, and/or socioeconomic status. A middle-class ESL child who has access to tutoring and involved parents may navigate systems more smoothly than a low-income immigrant child of color facing racism, limited resources, and cultural expectations. Intersectionality helps educators move beyond a one-dimensional view of language learners and toward the realities these students face. Race plays a critical role in how students are perceived and supported. ESL students may face lowered expectations, which can influence their self-esteem and participation. Teachers may unconsciously interpret language struggles as intellectual deficits in students of color. Gender intersects with language, and that female students may experience norms that shape their willingness to speak in class. Male students may face different pressures, such as expectations of seeking help. A role that socioeconomic status might play is low-income bilingual students may lack access to the internet. This inequity compounds language learning challenges. Taken together, these identity factors demonstrate that language learning is not only a cognitive process, but also a social experience shaped by inequalities. To respond to these intersectional identities, educators can adopt several strategies. Integrating student cultural backgrounds and experiences into instruction validates their identities and disrupts assumptions. Rather than viewing ESL students as lacking something, educators should emphasize the social benefits of bilingualism. Teachers must examine their own biases regarding race, gender, and socioeconomic status, as these biases shape expectations and interactions with students. Schools should provide tutoring, mentorship, and access to technology targeted towards low socioeconomic status learners, while also creating spaces where gender and cultural identities are respected. These strategies impact learner outcomes, and the teachers are able to mitigate the different racial, gender-based, and socioeconomic identities that hinder student progress.